Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side.
There.
Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missile.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yatsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs? Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Finally, the fucking cutscene's over. Oh my god!
To infiltrate Selino-Yatsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proof.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Now get ready for a giant codec call. I swear to God, it is so I'm gonna just skip all the codec calls because it all sucks. Oh yeah, just like in Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah.
copy. You're already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Well, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one at a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear?
No.
This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
Why did the score takes us so
Good reason for
long?
that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree.
I know
that's
this.
covered in
I played
ivy
this
and
game
press
before.
the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
Why do they put in
If you need to talk to me,
parentheses?
use the send function.
Send!
Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay. Finally, we can control Snake. Yeah. I'll get do something first. I must do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's go. Do I have everything? If I do, I swear to God, I'm scared as fuck. Okay. First, you gotta go under here. Press the X. Hold the X button down. Then you start to crawl. Go under. Go up. Press the triangle button. Get up here. Keep going. Press the triangle button again. Then you get your backpack. Easy as that.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival
Tell me if
viewer,
you don't. You
choose
want me to
weapon
skip
from
all
the
these
backpack.
codec calls. I'll put
Your
a vote
available
up
weapons
if
will
you
be
want me to
displayed
skip
in
all
a
these
window
codec
in the
calls.
upper
Okay.
left.
So yeah.
From that list, choose the weapon you
Shut
want to
up!
equip and press the
Shut
enter
up,
button.
Major.
For other equipped items,
Shut up,
just do the
Tom.
same thing from item.
Got
Tom.
it. Use the survival viewer.
Backpack.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, God.
Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop.
I swear to
If your stamina
God.
gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly.
Smooth.
Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
I know this.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer
Hush
gun.
puppy.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment
Please
beyond
just
what
shut.
you're carrying
Oh yeah,
now,
I'll give you a hint. Do not kill a lot of people because quote unquote boss
What crazy
will
idea was this anyway?
take a lot
Solo
longer.
covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave
I mean
any
quote
traces
boss
of your
unquote.
presence. No weapons, equipment,
Yeah.
footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your
Yeah.
presence in enemy territory is already a
Shut
violation of international conventions.
swear to
of
God.
warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident.
Yep.
You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost snake in every sense of the
Ghost
word.
snake, that's awesome.
There'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so.
Okay, I'm gonna maybe cut it up here and I'll see you later.
SIS
Right
guidelines
in a second.
stipulate that
I don't care.
soldiers on
Frick.